Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. In this video we're going to show you how to change out the thermal cutout kit. It's going to be a very easy repair and should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the instructions, a jumper wire, the new high limit thermostat, and the new thermal fuse. The main reason you'd be changing a thermal cutout kit is if the thermal fuse went bad, and if this goes bad, they want you to change out the high limit thermostat too. In order to access the inside of the back of the machine, we have to remove all the screws that hold the back panel on with a 1/4-inch nut driver. To access the rear of the dryer, remove all screws from the large panel, and then the smaller access panel can be lifted out of place. Now with all the screws out, we can remove this small panel so it doesn't fall off, and then take off the large back panel. Alright, now that we have the back panel off, we have access to the parts. The wires can be popped off with a small flathead screwdriver. They're sometimes on there kind of tight. I'm just going to take off the lower and upper red ones. I'm not going to take off the black jumper wire because all they do is connect the two parts together. If you have to, you can label the wires so you remember which way they go. I just remember that the white is on the top and all red is on the bottom. Now that we have the wires off, we can remove the 1/4-inch screws that hold in the parts. The lower one only has one, and the upper part is just held in by this tab. Here's the old thermal cutoff kit next to the new thermal cutoff kit. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. Alright, to put in the lower part, remember we hooked that little tab into the mounting hole, and then put the 1/4-inch screw in to hold it in place. Now we can put the high limit thermostat back in and the screws that hold it down. Alright, now that we have the two parts mounted back onto the heater tube, we can connect the jumper wire to the two middle connections. And then we connect the upper red and white stripe one and the lower one with no stripe. And remember, anytime a thermal fuse goes out, make sure you check your vent, check your lint screen, and make sure the dryer is blowing properly. Now that we're done with the repair, we can put on the large panel and the small access panel. Just go ahead and lift it into place. So you have to line it up and set it on the pipe. Once you have it lined up, you can take your smaller access panel, take the small access panel, stick that little tab in the slot, and then put this one screw in, and that'll hold it in place while you put in the rest of the screws. Now that we're done repairing the appliance, we can plug it back in and take it for a test spin. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.